Welcome back to It's a Tool Thing. Today with another tool haul. I got two items. First one here is a dowel pin puller kit, which I've actually been looking at for a while. Part number on this one is a 95400. It's not a slide hammer system. Our shop actually has the slide hammer ones, which do work well. They're snap-on ones that they have. Problem is I don't have them in the shop truck, and there's times I need to pull a 10 millimeter dowel pin on occasion when it gets stuck in the wrong place where it's not supposed to be. This kit is not complete, unfortunately. I picked it up off of eBay. I've been looking at these for a while. It's got all the metrics, and it's missing 3 standards. But this system here, in particular, I needed the 10 millimeter, which is the one should be the right one. That's what I've used in the past. But instead of using a slide hammer, this system here uses, slip this together here. You would tighten this down, and that grabs a hold of the dowel pin, and then you slide this over and use that to draw the dowel pin out. So it should fit where I need it to fit. I don't know, this kit, I bought it off eBay, and I assume it's used, but since it's missing parts, maybe it was just missing parts, I'm not sure, because it doesn't look very used. But I'm excited to have this. I ended up getting it for like 75 bucks. They're usually at least 150 for the metric kit or the standard kit. The standard one's usually a hair bit cheaper, and the universal or the metric and standard kits more in the $175 $200 range. So for 75 bucks, I went ahead and snagged it. I'm actually going to look into seeing about maybe getting the other collars, so I'm not too particularly worried about it at this point. It does have the larger ones. So I'm glad to have that. That's going to be a tool that's going to be put in the shop truck, because I can still use it in the shop as needed. But when I'm out in the field and have a dowel pin that gets stuck, it's kind of interesting that the World transmission, there's 2 dowel pins on the module. One on the right side, one on the left side. It's so that it's very close to being centered when you install it. It'll help center the electrical harness. It has to go through the upper side. But for some reason, it's always the right side one when it gets stuck. I haven't figured out why. I've never seen one on the left side stuck that I can remember, and I've probably taken, I don't know, 15 or 20 of them out. And when it gets stuck in the main case, there's no way to punch it out from the top, because it's a blind hole. Whereas the bottom, where it actually gets installed, it's a through hole. You can punch it out. It does have a recess to set the depth of it. And in the past, what I've done, and it does work, but it takes some time, is to use an actual stud puller and turn and pull, and you'll finally, it snaps and cracks, and I've always been successful, but it is a struggle. So I'm glad to have this kit. Reason I think it may have been a brand new kit, and there was just one got lost. This thing actually doesn't latch very good. The latch is there, but it doesn't want to latch, so I'm gonna have to stick a rubber band or something on it, make sure it doesn't come flying apart. The other thing I picked up, which I'm not exactly excited about, I didn't realize it was going to be this big, is a snap-on 19 millimeter 3/8 drive wobbly extension with socket. Definitely the old style ones. I was surprised how thick the shaft was. There's another eBay purchase. Part number on it is a FX SM 619. If you can see that there. I was expecting it to be smaller than this, to be honest, because the ones that I do have a skinnier shaft on it. In particular, the head is fairly fairly deep. As a comparison, I have a 3/4 Steelman Pro, and there's definitely some places that this is not going to fit. It has slightly more angle maybe, but it is a good 1/4 inch longer. I was surprised. I wish it was shorter. As far as the socket goes, though, there should probably be times where the actual extension itself is shorter, and that could make a difference. And I picked it up for a really good price. These things tend to be fairly expensive. I think I paid like $20, $25 for it. So overall, it wasn't a bad purchase. I was surprised how bulky it was. I was expecting it to be a little more compact in the head, and I was thinking there'd be times where this would fit, where this wouldn't. Well, I'm not so sure about that. But I picked it up, $25. I didn't think it was a bad price. Something I'm just going to stick in my toolbox. It definitely has, and then the thing said on the ad that it was a real floppy head, though. I mean, these Steelman Pros, they have a spring inside. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of see it down there at the bottom, but these springs just give out as soon as you use them. So they're always floppy too. Though I haven't had a Steelman Pro break. It's kind of interesting. I bought these set on eBay a while ago, and I don't know if they're not making them anymore or whatnot, but you can't seem to find them. Definitely can't find the kits, but I've been trying to pick up an 18mm, and there's no 18s for sale. And I've been looking on and off for a while now. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.